transformation Fox. He's like I have played with this jank, and I am a teams player, so I understand
bear, shine,
how silly stuff is.
On the found platforms. Good start.
That movement was so good from SlipnSlide.
And I like how SlipnSlide has been lasering more in this matchup. He used to not laser at all. And of course we have a Fox that plays very well, David, without using any lasers.
Right.
But it is just another tool in your arsenal. And if you force Puff to interact with it.
Oh, that was so good.
Very good.
SlipnSlide. Is SlipnSlide trying to win both events at this tournament?
Seems like it.
Is our car this powerful?
So he'll also do that full hop nair onto side plats, which is really exploitable if you're set up for it. If he mixes up the timing, it can be hard to deal with. But you have a lot of things between, like, shield drop up air, just shield grabbing it because it's a weird timing.
That's exactly what Zasa tried to go for there, but she got pushed off just a little bit because she was right at the edge.
You can sort of jump over it and come back down on him. The thing it beats is you moving forward off that side platform, right? And so she kind of outspaces it, gets the up air tech trap. There is a way to get out of that, but no Foxes at this level. I've never seen any of them do it. It's basically guaranteed.
Tech the up air?
So what you do is you SDI the up air up.
Oh.
So you can like option select. It's called the Moki option select. You tech for the Oh, he didn't do it off an up throw, right?
No.
Okay, that's off the up throw up air. But yeah, if you just get up air, you should just tech.
Right.
Hard tech to hit, though, to be fair.
But SCI up.
SCI up is good just because it gives you more time to
That makes sense.
land.
It's just like no one's ever SDIing up on like anything.
Right. Yeah, SDI up against a lot of Puff moves is really good because she doesn't have a lot of vertical mobility. All right, that should be a kill.
Yeah.
Because up throw up air is guaranteed. There's no counterplay.
There's no counterplay.
But Zasa definitely more of a download kind of player, whereas SlipnSlide will make adjustments, but they're not so much. It's not the same kind of thing, I guess.
Like,
I don't really know how to explain it.
Oh no.
Up throw rest. And that is SlipnSlide's biggest weakness. He is not great at DIing up throw.
No, he is not great at DIing up throw.
Also not great at DIing the rest, honestly, to either not die off the top or live when he can.
Right.
So he goes Stadium first, totally fine.
I think that this is definitely his best stage in this matchup.
That makes sense.
I've been leaning towards this being the best Fox stage in this matchup in general, unless you were
Very
like,
well might be.
If you're just very streamlined towards the up throw up air, then FD is probably better. But if you are at all like this is the thing I'm going to do.
No, I agree. This has a low ceiling, so Puff dies off the top. Transformations are bad for her. The side platforms are pretty easy for Fox to shark with up air. Short hop up air can
Bear
jiggly poke.
pokes it as well.
Bear pokes it. They're good for his full hop height too.
Yes.
Because he's not forced to like necessarily just full hop and then land. You can fall through like that. SlipnSlide loves the full hop fall through aerial.
It's so good, especially since he does so much of the full hopping. You have to be able to mix it up a little bit. If you just do the same full hop over and over again, then...
Oh, Zasa missing that edge guard. It's tough there because when you grab ledge, it's kind of an awkward timing where you want to let go immediately and bear, but you can get stuck in cliff weight pretty easily.
Right. Because you do have to wait for a second before you connect.
But we see Zasa calling out a jump out of shield. That's, I think, going to be big, is can she call out Slip's full hops? Because he's going to do it. It's hard to react to. But if you get it, you can kill Fox for it. Also, up tilt as an anti-air is very important in combating full hop. So if you find yourself grounded and you can't challenge the full hop or it's too late, you can just try to up tilt Fox coming down.
It's not like a huge commit either, which is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty safe. Okay, gets the shield grab on the cross up. Yeah, that was kind of not the best nair from SlipnSlide. A little aggressive going into the corner at a percent where it's not necessarily going to combo into a kill because Zasa can DI off stage.
He was also going to hit Zasa at like an odd height too, so that he couldn't really get a whole lot. Like
that was a great CC on the pound too. He just didn't do anything out of it.
I think that's a lot of NC, honestly. We know that CC exists.
But we're not ready to
at
get it and do something. Because with CC, you get 4 frames of landing lag, which is not, it's nothing. So you can react to being hit, and by the time your brain does the inputs, you'll be out of the lag.
Exactly.
Like, you don't want to react to getting the CC, you want to react to getting hit. Even earlier, possibly. I don't know how.
It depends on the move.
Right. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
F smash pretty good in this matchup as a mix-up as Puff. Wave dash out of shield, F smash. F smashing miss techs at that percent. You can kind of tech chase with it when you're doing the platform up throw follow-ups, and they might be DIing out because they're thinking about the up throw. Is he dead here?
No, I think he could have gotten more lasers.
Yeah, or I would have liked an attempt at up tilt. It's not real. Like, the Puff can react and DI it, but up tilt, up air can combo into a kill there. Barely missing that grab.
I really think that if SlipnSlide had gotten more lasers, it would have just killed. Oh, no.
Zasa's still fine here, but
and SlipnSlide commits pretty hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the first dash attack I think was great. The second one's a little too telegraphed.
Especially you've like reminded SlipnSlide that's something that she's looking for.
Auto cancel bear turnaround dash attack, though, is a really good mix up for Puff in those situations where it will launch Fox because it's so fast and you're not used to her covering that much ground that quickly. But yeah, it's definitely not something you can do a lot because he just holds shield. Same with Pound.
Oh? Yeah, so SlipnSlide is using all of this space really, really well. I'm really curious to see if he commits to using this space, right? Because Zasa is really good, as we've seen before in some of the earlier sets, is very resilient with this kind of thing. Is like, yeah, this is fine. Like, I am happy in this situation. I am doing okay.
Yeah.
But SlipnSlide, as you guys may have seen in teams, has a hard time just saying, okay, go. You go. It's not my turn right now.
And an interesting thing that's emerging is when Zasa hits SlipnSlide too far away to follow up directly in like a knockdown situation, you're playing the next situation.
Right.
So is he going to full hop out of the corner? Is he just going to run at me and running shine? Is he going to wait? She hasn't really been able to blow him up for that, and I feel like he used to be really predictable there, actually, but he's done a much better job of mixing up what he does. And that's something Puffs look for, is like, kind of the two common situations are when you bear someone and it doesn't knock them down, what do they do out of that? And when you knock someone down in the corner, but you can't directly follow up on that, what do they do?
What do they do? Do they roll in? Do they try and get up immediately?
Right. Do they full hop? Do they, start shooting lasers?
Yeah.
Do they just nair at you? Because you can kill Fox for all of those things if
as
you're
long
ready.
as you know.
But SlipnSlide kind of taking a big lead on this stage. I mean, he's playing it very well, using the space, mixing in lasers, forcing Zasa to approach him.
Oh.
See, that's kind of a good example. They're so split up that you can kind of react to everything that happens, but Slip is going to pick an option out of the corner. He's not really the type of Fox to just sit there and wait for you to come in and hit him. Okay.
Something I really like about what Zasa's doing this game is, even though it's not quite connecting into kills, she's been really like confident with the speed she's set for the game.
Yes.
Because like she is definitely still kind of commanding the speed of the game even though she's losing. Because Slip is respecting a lot of what she is doing and punishing her for it.
Yeah. Oh, good. That was good by both players. It was very good by both players.
I love the little jump rope over the lasers. It's pretty fun.
Oh, up tilt.
Yeah.
You can't fall right on Fox when he's just ready. It's a really bad habit of mine.
Oh, that was a little risky from SlipnSlide, but escapes.
We haven't seen Zasa do any like falling up airs or drills. Drill not great against Fox. There are situations where you can use it, but falling up air is amazing.
I don't think she's drilled a single time.
A lot of Puffs kind of don't drill. I think it's really important for a lot of her matchups, actually. Oh, he gets a weird like teeter cancel.
Yeah. And Zasa is basically can't. Like, she has to hit a rest immediately. if she wants to use rest this game.
Yeah. I think she should consider not going back here in Game 4.
I think so too.
Or she has to drastically change up how she's playing.
I think that Slip is just doing a super good job of like using the triplats, right?
An excellent job. And Zasa hasn't really been able to challenge him jumping. Oh, great. That sucks.
That sucks, yeah.
Yeah. Good DI by SlipnSlide on the up air, though.
Yes.
To not land on the platform and go off stage. A lot of Foxes will kind of just give up once they get up thrown. But, you know, you have some outs. There's still 50-50s to be played.
What do you think about that fair? I love that fair. Especially when you're getting onto a platform.
Yeah, I think it's really... It's spooky for, like, shield grab purposes. Like, if they're kind of set up shielding.
Well,
but it's a good timing mix-up for as, like, a multi-hit.
Well, the reason it was good is because Zasa was drifting between top plat and side plat, and so you get the full hop fair to bring her down to the platform with you, which is super good. That was an awesome up smash.
Yeah, and Zasa kind of frustrated because she didn't think that Fox would not get knocked down there.
By the Nair, right?
Yeah, and it's at 72, so I can kind of feel that. But might have been staling. Maybe Ian wiggled out. Maybe SlipnSlide wiggled out. I'm not sure. But that's really frustrating in this matchup when you think something will knock the Fox down, but he just lands and up smashes you. Because you're trying to aggressively tech chase him off the knockdown.
And you have to be very fast with that because you're Puff. And you really have to be on top of your tech chases, otherwise it just won't work.
Okay, great. That's a great spot where that dash attack is good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great,
yeah. That was super good.
That's something Ian, Alex, David, I think they have all learned from playing me. Because I drift to ledge a lot, and it's like, just hold ledge and drop off shine.
Yeah.
It's really good. Puff can recover from it if she has like all her jumps.
But if you get hit at all out of that, you just die.
It's a really bad position. And she has to start demonstrating that she'll just take stage if you're going to hold the ledge.
Right.
And a lot of people kind of have set things they like to go for when they recover, especially as Puff, where you get away with a lot of lazy stuff.
It's not something you have to think about mixing up, so why would you?
Right,
Against
most
the
of the
average
time
player.
It's just like, it feels like SlipnSlide's doing a great job of controlling the space between the characters in neutral and doing like burst movement to close gaps when he can, and otherwise saying, I'm far enough away to react to everything you do to me. And Zasa's starting to kind of struggle.
Oh.
Yeah, forward throw is probably the best thing there. Oh, missing that is big.
The fade was really good from SlipnSlide, is making sure that just hard fade back and then a little bit of fade in to make sure you get to the ledge.
Okay, waits a little bit. Oh.
That should have been an up smash.
Fair, okay. Up throw, up air will not. So that's the one thing Puff really gets on this stage is like...
The window for up throw, up air, it's very, very tight.
Right.
Yeah. And I remember talking to Vortex about it, is that there's like situations where you like pummel or don't pummel to make sure that they just barely get into that kill threshold and stuff like that. Vortex, by the way, amazing at this matchup.
I believe it. That's something our Foxes aren't great at, which is knowing the up throw, up air percents and using pummel to... Right.
Yeah, they're not very good at like making
drive
sure that they are in the spot. So there's a rest.
All right, and this is now almost even. Fox a little behind. Puff not quite at kill percent.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. And that's crazy because Ian hasn't rolled in yet.
Yes. But last stock situation, people are scared. Zasa is ready. That's such classic Zasa.
That kept her in the set.
Oh, that makes me...
Tons of momentum on 2 Dreamland games that were looking rough for her.
That makes me so nostalgic. That's such classic Zasa, right? Oh my god. Ian just laughing at me. You got this. Ian going for another fist bump. Good luck.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like mid-set fist bumps. That's the one time I think it's appropriate when you're going into last game against someone that you've been playing a tough set with that you respect.
Well, they know each other too. They
know each other.
pretty well.
But
I think we're pretty fine,
good.
honestly.
Yeah.
I've got water, so we're good.
I was gonna fill up your water.
No, I'm good. I've got plenty of water.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
great F smash on that tech chase. When Fox is kind of hard to oh, that was a great. Okay, I think on Yoshi's story, even though you're in the center and even though Fox is at 0, I would still just go for the up throw rest because I'd stall for Randall here.
I think she was too low to get the full air dodge up to get it.
Yeah.
And something I really love about Zasa, and I've noticed the way she likes to play a lot, is that when she's in really tight sets, she mixes up her timing and spacing and speed a lot last game. You see how much faster and like a little bit more aggressive she's been at the beginning of that game. It's like just really trying to do this big timing mix-up, because that's like a lot of the game. Once you have a good control of your character, it's like, can you confuse your opponent into thinking, oh, they're doing something completely different?
Right.
Because timing's everything.
Some of that is the stage. You're able to play a little more aggressive versus Fox here just because you... Like what was happening on Dreamland where Ian was able to control the space and run away and move around and shoot lasers. You can't really do that here. But yeah, she is very, very good at this kind of like, okay, pressure situation. I'm going to mix you... Oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
It still ended up not being great. Where it's like this pressure situation, I'm going to mix you up and kill you for it.
Yes.
And the Fox is afraid of getting mixed up and playing off of that fear.
I think the first time I ever noticed it was whatever the last game, I don't remember if it was 5 or 4 against K-Pan.
Yeah.
She just called out certain options over and over again because she was like, had that in her pocket.
Yeah.
She just knew those were things that he wanted to do.
That was, oh no. Okay, barely snagged ledge.
Oh? Yeah, not quite.
That was really bad DI too. I think like 3% more, and then guaranteed up throw up air.
Yep. Have
now-
you stopped practicing the DI on up throw up air? Just
No,
'cause
I still try. It's just futile.
It's just
It's
futile.
like, it's trying to jump out a chic down throw fair. It's like maybe they'll mess up.
Yeah, sure.
Like they shouldn't. It's not. It'd be hard for them to mess up.
It is difficult to mess that up. Oh,
Okay. Good composure to after the whiff first bear saying, okay, he's going high. I have time to
oh, this is so close.
hit him coming down. Yeah, slight lead for Puff though.
Oh my God.
There it is.
That was sick. That was sick.
And that might have been the first up tilt we saw.